Raising their voice one more time against the constrained decline of the Congress, a senior leader, Ghulam Nabi Azad and Kapil Sibal have said that the party must hold elections to the Congress Working Committee and key organizational post of state. Chief list, it continues to sit in the opposition for the next 50 years. Azad, who was one of the signatories to the letter sent to the party chief Sonia Gandhi asking her for sweeping challenges in Congress, said, "For the last many decades, we do not have elected bodies in the party. Maybe we should have pushed for it 10, 15 years ago. Now we are losing elections after elections. And if we have to come back, we need to strengthen our party by holding elections." Senior leader Ghulam Nabi Azad and Kapil Sibal have once again asked for revamp of Congress party. They said with proper restructuring of the party, it would not be possible to take on Modi and the BJP in the elections. If my party wants to be in a position for the next 50 years, then there is no need for election within the party, Azad said. A party veteran from Sanjay Gandhi days, Azad is the leader of opposition in Rajya Sabha and his term ends in February 2021. He also led the party successfully in 2002 assembly election in Jammu and Kashmir. Azad said that those opposing the CWC elections are afraid of losing their positions as they got their post via appointment cards. And elections has the benefit that when you fight elections, at least your party is 51% behind you. Right now, the person who becomes president might not even have 1% support. If CWC members are elected, then they cannot be removed. So what is the problem? Ghulam Nabi Azad added. While Sibal in an interview to a newspaper said if people have access to the letter, they will know it is not an attempt to belittle anyone, including the Gandhi family. In fact, we have appreciated the services rendered by the leadership thus far. The Congress party is at a historic low and the election result of 2014 and 2019 reflect that, Sibal added. The letter written to Sonia Gandhi by 23 Congress leaders, including MPs and former ministers, called for sweeping reforms, fair internal elections, collective decision-making, and a full-time party chief. The letter writers were, however, belittled at the CWC meeting, though Sonia Gandhi had said that she had no ill will against those who wrote the letter. She has now taken the first steps to keep the so-called dissidents in check. Jairam Ramesh, a senior leader who was not in the dissenting group, has been appointed chief whip of Congress. Sonia also informed a committee in the Rajya Sabha with Congress party treasurer and her political advisor Ahmed Patel and another loyalist KC Venugopal to deal with issues that may come up in the Rajya Sabha. This new committee will effectively sideline and keep under check the leader of opposition Ghulam Nabi Azad and deputy leader Anand Sharma, sources said. Both the leaders have played a critical role in writing the letter and were instrumental in ensuring not many Rajya Sabha leaders come out in support of Sonia Gandhi. To show this is not being done exclusively to sideline the dissenters, Sonia Gandhi had appointed a similar committee in the Lok Sabha with Gaurav Gogoi as the deputy leader and Ravneet Singh Bittu as a whip. Both leaders are believed to be close supporters of the Gandhi family. Sonia Gandhi has also ensured that other letters writers like Manish Tiwari and Shashi Tharoor in the Lok Sabha are ignored, sources said. Both Tiwari and Tharoor were excellent orators and have lost out because of being signatories, sources point out. With this decision, the days of the leaders like Ghulam Nabi Azad and Anand Sharma appears to be numbered as the leaders of the Congress party in the Rajya Sabha, but top aides say Sonia Gandhi will wait for the monsoon season to end before ordering a change. Bureau Report.